Hello students, so today we are going to start our new topic. The first one we are having the specific heat capacity. Firstly, let's understand why we are using the word specific. Specific means we are using for the particular material, not for all. Means different material will have different kind of heat capacity. That is why we are using the word specific. It is the heat or amount of heat required to raise the temperature of unit mass of the substance through 1 degree Celsius. Means कितनी heat हमें चाहिए so that we can raise the temperature किसी भी object के mass का through 1 degree Celsius. Now if heat is we are giving the heat, it means it depends that the how much object is containing matter, object का mass कितना है, means Q will directly proportional to mass. अब टेम्परेचर कितना रेज हो रहा है उतनी ही उसको हीट एनर्जी मिलेगी. दिस इज ऑल्सो द सेम फैक्ट. Q is directly proportional to delta T, means how much we are changing the temperature, and Q is directly proportional to M, means how much mass the object is containing. So equating both equation we can get, you can write differently this equation also, that Q is directly proportional to M. So on equating both the equations, we can have Q directly proportional to M delta T. Now on removing this proportionality constant, we can have Q is equal to C M delta T, where this C you have to use small c, because this is known as specific heat capacity. This is nothing. Specific heat capacity, mass, rise in temperature. If you want to find the value of only this term, that is specific heat capacity, we will bring this Q over there in the denominator side, and here we are getting C is equal to Q upon M delta T, where C is known as a specific heat capacity. Now if we want to find the units for the specific heat capacity, what we have to do, we know the Q is the heat energy, and the units for every energy is joule. Units for mass is kilogram. Units for temperature we can write as Kelvin. So we can write the units as joule per kilogram per Kelvin. These are the SI units for the specific heat capacity. The next term we are having the molar heat capacity, means amount of heat required to raise the temperature of unit mole. No, nothing different. Here we were using the to raise the temperature of a unit mass, but here we are using the word molar, so we will use word unit mole of the substance through 1 degree Celsius. Again the same thing, Q directly proportional to raise in temperature, directly proportional to this is small m upon capital M. Small m is mass of any element which we are taking, and capital M is molecular weight of that substance. Mass upon molecular weight into delta T. So we can use a constant for this, that is mu, but on removing this proportionality constant, what we will get, Q is equal to capital C M upon capital M into delta T. This term is equal to mu, and this is capital C, which is molar heat capacity. So again this relation for finding the molar heat capacity means capital C is equal to Q upon mu delta T. So these two terms are for specific heat capacity and molar heat capacity. These are very important on the behalf of your examination. And the next term which we are having is the latent heat. That term you have done in standard 9th also. It is a heat energy required to change the state of 1 kilogram of substance from one form to another at constant temperature. Means हमारे पास कोई भी substance है, अगर उसका temperature नहीं change हो रहा but state is changing, then which heat is getting utilized? Latent heat. अब latent heat किस पे depend करेगी? The amount of heat which we are giving per unit mass. So L is equal to Q upon M. We can write as Q is equal to M into L, where Q is the heat energy, M is the mass, and L is the latent heat. So the units for the latent heat is joule per kilogram. Now let's understand the concept of latent heat. Suppose I have this solid, मैं इसका temperature increase कर रही हूँ. If I am increasing its temperature, ये क्या करेगा, इसकी जो टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज होने के बाद इसके मॉलिक्यूल्स बहुत दूर दूर हो जाएंगे. हो क्या रहा है, स्टेट क्या हो जाएगी, चेंज हो जाएगी. वो सॉलिड टू लिक्विड चला जाएगा. इट विल गो फ्रॉम सॉलिड टू liquid. Why? Because I am increasing the temperature, and due to increase in temperature the forces of attraction are getting reduced. वो force of attraction जो है intermolecular force of attraction है, that is getting too weak. एंड वीक होने की वजह से पार्टिकल्स क्या करेंगे, उनको बहुत सारी एनर्जी मिल जाएगी. दे विल मूव अवे फ्रॉम ईच अदर एंड देयर स्टेट विल गेट चेंज. By such ways only solid gets changed into liquid, liquid gets changed into vapor, or we can say gas. And we are having the particular amount of heat for changing solid to liquid and liquid to gas. We know that solid to heat, when we are converting solid to heat, we use the word melting, and when we are changing liquid to gas, we use the word boiling. So we are having the fixed point of boiling point and melting point for the different kind of material. So this is all about your concepts of heat. The further topics we will discuss in the next video.